Good morning, folks. Good morning. It's the DJ here. It's a DJ, and there's the big guy. There's the big guy, Mr. Donnie.
Whatever.
It's the DJ and Donnie show. There you go. There's the big guy. Um, Today we're doing our preparedness subject again for the week. Once a week, it seems like I ask you guys, are you prepared? Are you prepared? And I know a lot of you guys are not prepared. That's the problem. Um, have you seen what's happening in Springfield, Ohio? It could happen to your town. Um, I've been exposing for the last couple of weeks what's been happening around my town. There's a lot of stuff that's happening that wasn't happening 3.5 years ago. We've got mass car break ins. We had like 10 cars in my town that were broken into. One of them was stolen. We've got just last week in South Barrington, someone broke into two houses and kind of looks like a migrant to me. They booked him. His name is like Mark Miller or something. The picture doesn't match the name. The picture doesn't match the name. It's kind of weird. Something's going on there. Um, there's a lot of bad things happening in the area of my town. There was a felon that was captured not too far from here with a massive police response. We're talking like 20 police dogs and hundreds of police cars, the state police, the city police, two counties, airplanes and helicopters. That was just like a month ago. That was just a month ago, and one of the people that was involved in that was a was a person from my town who was Hispanic, like 19-year-old lady. Um, let's see, BBC or BWs. I have no idea what that means, folks. You need to speak English here. Just another Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, it's Saturday. Today is Saturday, September 14th. I'm here to issue a warning, folks. And and man, you need to get prepared. You need to get prepared now. Otherwise, you may be thrusted into Springfield, Ohio type of fun, right? Can you imagine if your city turned into Springfield, Ohio? Not good, folks. Not good. It can happen. It can happen quite quickly. Um, for the last, I don't know how long it's been now. It's probably been almost a year and a half that we've been reporting on Chicago and what's been happening there. Chicago is devolving. They've got parks that are being polluted right now. Um, and this is a park on the nice side of town. It's been polluted by they call them the homeless, right? If you watch the news now, they don't want to say migrants. They're very touchy with the migrant moniker now, and they basically are relieving themselves in the lagoon in this park. They're using it to bathe. Um, they're cooking. They got their hibachi grills and they're cooking stuff in this park, even though that's illegal. Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter. I am a common sense individual. Um, if you're you need to do your due diligence. You need to decide who you're going to vote for. But be careful for who you vote for, because what's been happening in the last 3.5 years um, is not good. Not good. And I'm here to tell you, as a person who's been watching it occur in Chicago, problems just don't stay in Chicago, right? Here's the connection you need to make. For the last 3.5 years, I've been reporting about the problems of Chicago, Chirac, the cesspool city. And I knew at some point it was going to start bleeding over into the suburbs, specifically bleeding over into my county, my town, my area, my uh, my block. I'm like an hour and a half from the downtown Chicago, guys. I'm in almost rural America here, and we are now seeing the nastiness starting to bleed over into my town, my county, in my block. There's weird stuff happening out here. You can't leave your cars unlocked anymore. No, I'm not a farmer. I'm a suburbanite. Technically, I'm a suburbanite. Live in a beautiful house on a beautiful street where we have to lock our cars now. I've got cameras all around my house. I have protection. I now have protection because I feel I need to be protected. I carry devices with me pretty much 24 by 7, folks. I have things like this, a little bit of Vexor, pepper spray. I have metal devices that I usually carry with me to make me feel safe. To make me feel safe. Yeah, you got to be safe. Um, it's getting out of hand. It's out of hand here in the suburbs, and you can't expect 911 to be there when you need them, right? This is pepper spray, AJX. This is made in Illinois. This is a military grade pepper spray. This will take down a grown person pretty quick. I'm probably their best customer in the last year. I give this out as gifts to some people I know. I've got friends who are very scared for their lives, and I give them a can of this and say, "Here, keep this with you. Keep this with you, because when the crazies come, you'll have this." Um, you need to be prepared. You need to be you don't need to be a sheeple. There are so many sheeple that I know. There are so many people who have their head stuck in the sand, or what I like to say, halfway up their keister. You know what a keister is? Do you know what a keister is? That's the sound that a keister makes. There's a lot of people I know that just don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. And when it hits the fan, it's not gonna be a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight already around Chicago. Inner city Chicago is, forget about it. It's toast. Inner city Chicago is toast. There are just so many people that don't belong there, that are just creating a mess. Um, I don't know where it's all going, folks, but come November, we got a decision. We've got a decision to make come November. Next 50 days, people are going to be making decisions. You need to make a good decision. You need to educate yourself. Oh, I have Chicago pizza all the time. Chicago pizza all the time. I'm going to be doing a video on one of Dave Portnoy's stops out here. Dave Portnoy stopped, did some pizza reviews in this area last fall, and I visited one of the places he stopped at. Had some awesome pizza, not too far from my house. So there you go. Uh, yeah. We got to be able to remember how to use that pepper spray. This pepper spray will shoot. This is like a wasp spray. This will throw a stream like 20 feet. Um, you don't want to use this, just to warn somebody off. This will do some damage. This is considered a weapon. This is considered a weapon. So if you use this indiscriminately and you hurt somebody, you're probably going to get charged by the police. So not to be taken lightly. Not to be taken lightly. Um, but the message today is, um, yeah, put it on your eggs if you can afford eggs anymore. Have you seen the price of eggs? Have you been to a grocery store lately? Um, yeah, been to a grocery store, and have you been able to afford anything in that grocery store? Eggs here at Aldi's, and this is probably the cheapest. I need to go to Walmart and record how much eggs are right now. But Aldi's, which just has large eggs, they don't have extra large or anything like that. 377. So I'm thinking that Walmart, you may pay $5-6 for a dozen eggs. And Vinny Brother says, remember being able to spend 100 and walk out with a big cart full? Yeah, I don't remember those days. Have you ever seen the meme that says the most expensive vehicle out there now is a shopping cart? That's the truth, folks. Shopping carts are costing you what your monthly payment is for your car now. Um, it's crazy. Our economy is in free fall. Our economy is collapsing. You need to think about it. You need to get yourself some of this stuff. Okay? You need to have some cash close to you, right? Always bring this stuff out. This stuff is almost worthless. It's almost worthless. This went up to $31 yesterday. It was back down to $28. Now it's back up to 31. Who knows where it's headed? It's heading to 35. I don't know if we'll hit 35 by the end of the year, but with the things going like they are right now, all the bad news, when this goes down, when the value of this becomes worthless, this goes up. Yeah, I'm a stacker. I am a stacker. I never stacked until probably 3 years ago when I started doing some investigation about why you need to have this stuff and what was happening to this. This has slowly been eroding, guys. Get out there and watch some of these financial channels on YouTube. Lynette Zhang. Check out Lynette Zhang on the tube. And you'll find out how worthless this is. And it's all part of a cycle. There's cycles, folks. Economic cycles. Fiscal cycles. Fiat currency cycles happening. It's inevitable that this is going to be displaced by something else. And this has been money for 5,000 years. This has been around for 5,000 years. This has been around for maybe a couple hundred years. Okay, so which one would you rather have? The one that's been around for 200 years, or the one that's been around for 5,000? It's that simple. It's that simple. People are gonna take this. There's farmers markets around here now. People are taking this as purchasing power. What's the bell for? The bell is to wake people up. There you go. All right, I hope you're having a bell ringing day. I hope you're waking up. Because if you're not, you got your head up your keister. That's what the bell's for. To make sure you got your head out of your keister. Bingo, yes. Damn cool. And we got a sound machine. I like to mix it up, add a little bit of humor. This is not humorous topics, but we try to mix it up a little bit, bring you guys some humor to hopefully get the point across that you're being. This is like we are in the Twilight Zone. Does that make sense? We are in the twilight zone. And we need to call in the cavalry. The cavalry needs to come and save us. But you need to save yourself. That's the point. You need to save yourself. You need to be your own cavalry. You need to have your own stockpile of cash. You need to have your own protection. You need to get out of debt. You need to have some precious metals. You need to have food, water, security. That's what you need to have. That's what you need to have to be able to make it through what's coming, folks. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What do you think's going to happen when they start deporting these people? Right? So there's one guy that likes to say that he wants to deport a bunch of these illegals. Do you think that's going to be a pretty situation? Do you think that that's going to erupt into chaos? Right? When they start deporting people, do you think chaos is going to ensue? What do you think's going on right now in Springfield, Ohio? It's chaos. It's chaos in Springfield, Ohio. And that's a red state. That's being run by a Republican. They allowed that to happen. What is your politicians going to allow to happen in your town? Right? Will they allow it to happen? Dom Cool says, do you like fish? Oh, I love fish. I love fish. I just had me some sockeye salmon a couple days ago. Love me some fish. I grill it on my grill. Good old salmon fillets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love myself some fishy. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. I hope I've woken you guys up. I got to end for today. Like, share, subscribe. Get the word out. Get the word out. We've got to. You gotta to be. You can't be a sheeple, folks. You cannot be a sheeple. This is the DJ telling you, and I got Donnie here. Listen to what Donnie's saying. Listen to what Donnie is saying. Okay. It's getting scary, folks. It's getting scary, and you need to save yourself. You need to save your family. You need to save this country because no one else is going to save it for you. He's going to help us. He's going to help us save our country, but you need to save your country too. Okay, and that's what I'm here to tell you guys. You need to help me save this country. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. We got some Russian guy out there saying Trump 2024. How fitting is that? Oh, the Ruskies. The Ruskies want Trump. Who cares? Who cares? Trump's the answer for me. I've done the analysis. I've done the education of myself, and I want to make America great again, folks. All right. Over and out. Over and out. Get your friends to wake up. Wake up and vote. Vote smartly, folks. DJ Wonder Chrissy over and out. And Donnie. There's the Donnie boy there. Yeah, the Russian guy loves Trump. Over and out.